Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another week. Want to say thank you for the response to last week's video, chat from the back. So I'm not sure when I'll put another one out. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I'll look at getting another one of those out. May even try and get some guests on. I don't know, I'll wait and see what I can do with that. But again, thank you for your response to that. I've been in contact with my mate Scott throughout the week. We're so happy with that response it's picked up in this last 7 days. We're definitely going to be doing more of that. And we've got a few other ideas in store for stuff we want to do moving forward, and changing things up a bit and bringing some more stuff to this and more different sort of content to this channel. But again, thank you for the support. It means the world to get that sort of support on a video like that, sort of just trying something different, and it shows that you guys like it, so expect more of that to come. But as you would have seen over the weekend, rugby league came back. First live sport in Australia in 2 months, almost, maybe a little bit more. I can't really go into much detail on how the games were because I didn't really watch any of it. I think the Thursday night game, I watched about 5 minutes, and that wasn't even really watching it. I just had it on in the background. I was doing some other stuff, but I think the most I watched was maybe 10 to 15 minutes max in the Sharks game on Saturday night. But I may have watched a bit more, I don't know. I've sort of, in the last sort of couple of months without having it on, I've sort of not really missed rugby league too much. I'm more missing like football, soccer, Aussie rules I'm missing. Rugby league, it's... Growing up, I was always... It felt like Christmas when rugby league was on for me when I was younger and growing up. And in the last sort of, I don't know, last sort of 3 years, I've really sort of lost my interest in the game. Really started to I still love the Sharks. Like, I still love Cronulla, but in terms of me, like, I used to watch every game without fail, and then when I was at school, if it was holidays or I had a Monday off, I'd watch all the replays. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Whether it's the way the game's run now, like I've been saying for years, like the way the game is and the way the player action is as well could also be playing a part. Like, I've got my views on how to fix what I do to fix rugby league. Might put a video out about that in the next couple of weeks or coming months. Just different ideas I have of what we can do to improve the game and lessen the incidents that tarnish rugby league in Australia. For example, you look at all those years ago, we've had the Bulldogs in Coffs Harbour, had the Asada scandal with Cronulla, Bronson Xerri just recently with Cronulla, the incident years ago with Brett Stewart from Burnley, the salary cap rortings, and just everything. It's just, I think, and just player behaviour and the way they misbehave in the streets has also played a part in me sort of losing a bit of interest in rugby league. But I don't know, that could come back. There could also be the fact that I can't go to the games, there's no crowds at the games. That could also have more of a part to play as well. But I don't know, what do you guys think? during these last 2 months off, has it increased your love for the game, or are you losing a bit of interest in the game? What has it done for you in this? I don't want to say we haven't been locked down. I don't want to say lockdown, but in this period of restrictions, social distance restrictions and everything, and what has it done for your enthusiasm towards the game or any sports or anything that you enjoy? What has it done? Not being able to do things during this period, what has that done for your enthusiasm to doing things? For me, it's made me realise I don't really miss rugby league as much as I thought I would. I'm missing, as I said, missing Aussie rules more than I thought. I knew I'd miss football, soccer. I knew I'd miss that, and I think I'm missing that a little bit more than what I thought I would. I knew I'd miss it, but definitely that little bit more than what I thought I would. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see when crowds start coming back and stuff like that, whether my interest picks up again or not. But I don't know. It's definitely been strange times. It's still going to be strange times going forward until we get everything back to where it was, which I don't think we ever will. But to get anywhere close to that, I think it'll be when we find a vaccine for Voldemort. When that is, who knows? I think they've recently been doing testing up in Queensland, and how that plays out will determine how quickly we can get back to the normality that we were used to. Again, we won't go fully back to what we were, but if we can get somewhere close to that, who knows how long that'll be, and if that'll change things in the way things are viewed in the world and the way people are towards things that they have been in the past. But I don't know whether that changes or not. I don't know. I've been told I missed out on some great games. Apparently the new 6 again rule, I got told, worked really well. One referee made the game a bit quicker, apparently. I don't know. I did not watch enough of the games to be able to give a fair judgment on any of that. But we'll wait and see. If the crowds come back, who knows? I may get my interest back. I don't know. But we got rugby league back now, I think 2 weeks time, roughly. Get the Aussie rules back, which I'm so excited for. That's, as I said, that's one thing I have missed a lot. Then I'll come home and chuck a game on. So 2 weeks time, around 2 weeks, we should be getting that back, which will be absolutely amazing. Really looking forward to that. And then the Premier League comes back from England in a couple of weeks. We've had the Bundesliga the last couple of weeks. They're looking at the A-League coming back around July. I've also heard talk of, for me to play, looking at early July. Can train as of this week, play early July, apparently. I don't know. I think I'd rather just see this season wiped. The money we paid for registration, everything, carry over to next year. And then if we need to pay insurance for next year, I'll be fine to pay that. But I just think this season we need to just give up on and go again, start fresh next year. But wait and see what happens. Who knows? Got someone I work with that was talking about netball, and with how late they're going to play and the way they're going to play, I don't know. They don't want to play. They'd be happy just to wait for next year. But I don't know. What do you think should happen with weekend sport, Sunday league sport? The average Joe like me or you or someone could play. Do we wipe this year? Say, fine, year's over, start fresh next year, or do we play that shortened season and get something this year? What do you think we should do? What is the best way to work that out for people to make sure people get bang for their buck? Because especially with times like these where people have been losing jobs and hours have been cut for different people, money, it really is important right now. And for me, I think it was about $350 at least paying the rego, changing clubs, had to buy a brand new kit. It is expensive, but And that sort of money can make a difference in the way someone lives, get people to live week to week, paycheck to paycheck. But how can we improve that as well? Like with sport, how do we decrease the cost? Because there's no disputing costing to play sport is expensive. How do we look at that? I know with Sydney FC for season ticket membership, you get discount for so many years that you rejoin, sort of thing. And do we look at doing that once you've hit a certain period at one club? Your registration fees can then drop or not. Who knows? What do you guys think we can do to help that out, to help lower the cost, to make it more cost effective to get people out playing sport? I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Has this period, being away from stuff, affected your enthusiasm on different sports? But again, hopefully, if you did watch the games, you enjoyed having rugby league back. Again, I hardly watched any. I may watch some more of the action this weekend. I don't know. I'll wait and see. But keep looking after yourselves. Keep doing the right thing. Looks like we are starting to get on top of Voldemort here in Australia. But remember to keep safe. Look after yourself, loved ones. Keep doing the right thing. But most importantly, keep living a great life. Peace.